All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn the music off real quick. Let me turn the music off real quick. Uh yeah, shout out to Chase Oliver. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Chase Oliver. Yeah. Shout out to him. He defeated Trump and Robert F. Kennedy at the Libertarian Party convention. Yeah, that's why I've been away. And now since it's Monday, 7:26 a.m., I've been away, and that's why I was following the results as it was being played on C-SPAN and the internet. And yes, I did an interview with Mr. Chase about 9 months ago, and yeah, was it 9 months ago? Yeah, August 7th, 2023. And yes, I am on members. Y'all can join if you want. But anyway, yeah, it was about an hour-long interview I did. And Donald Trump arrived at the convention, and that was one of the stupidest things I have ever witnessed. He thought he was going to come up in there and grab the nomination. I wish I had that recorded. So you're going to come up to the convention. Now, you are already the Republican nominee or the presumptive Republican nominee. You're going to show up on over there in Washington, D.C., and then you're going to announce your candidacy, tell people in the room at the convention to announce your candidacy, but then you failed to sign the paperwork to run as a libertarian. Because if you're gonna run as a candidate, you have to sign the paperwork. If you're trying to run in another political party, they also have forms to sign. If you want to run as a, if he was going to run for members of both parties, he had to sign the other papers and the nomination papers and so forth. That's so stupid about Donald Trump. That one was funny. So I went in on my community tab, and I asked, and I really want Mo Reek Delk and Ricky Matt. I want their opinions on this. I want their opinions about what happened at the Libertarian National Convention in Washington. And yeah. So Donald Trump received, let me see, how much votes did Donald Trump receive at the convention? He received, wait, hold on, let me see. Let's see. One. Oh my God, he got one, two, he got 8 votes at the convention. He got 8 votes at the Libertarian convention. And then though he lied and talked about, we see what Donald Trump said. He said something that was so egregious. It was so he said something about the Republican Party would not allow him. That is bull crap. He said let me see. Let me go over here. Then RFK ran as a libertarian at the National Convention. So RFK received 19 votes. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. One. Let me see. Well, hold on. Like, they actually broke it down. Wait a minute. Let's see. What the hell? Yo, 19 votes for RFK. and it's not officially tally up yet. I got to see the official tally. I got to see the official tally, but it seems he got 19 votes, and he was eliminated. Yeah, he was eliminated at the first ballot, and Chase Oliver won on the ninth ballot. Yeah, I think it was on the ninth. No, hold on. Oh, here it is. Yeah, he won on the 7th ballot. Kennedy was defeated on the 1st ballot at the convention. What's going on, Queen Sun Kiss? So yeah, that was embarrassing for Donald Trump, and those was Trump people at the Libertarian leadership. The leadership of the Libertarian Party is run by people who are pro-Trump. Yeah. He is though, but they was invited by the party to run in their primaries, in their little convention. So yeah, if you follow the news, yeah, Kennedy and Trump was there, and yeah, Kennedy smoked Trump. Kennedy actually smoked Trump at the convention, but Kennedy only got 19 votes at the on the 1st ballot, and he was eliminated. Yeah, he was eliminated on the 1st ballot. Trump only got, hold on, let me see how much votes Trump got. Because Trump got 8 votes. So yeah. And yes, you can vote in multiple parties, because Donald Trump was elected. Donald Trump is actually running as a conservative party of New York, and he also running as a another party label as well, outside of the Republican Party. So Donald Trump lied, talking about I wasn't gonna get nominated anyway because I didn't find that's why I didn't file the paperwork, because the Republican Party wouldn't let me. Bullshit. Okay. Donald Trump lied, y'all. He lied. He lied about, yes, he could run as a Libertarian based on the Libertarian Party rules. Jasmine and Margaret Telegram. Oh yeah. And Queen Sunkiss. You know what? I'm going to have to email you, because I think though we need to do like something just crossed my mind, Queen. Something just crossed my mind, and I have an idea on that. I have an idea what to do on that. So yeah, so what's so sad though? What's so sad is that I got, hold on, let me look at this interview. This interview, I got 83 views on this, right? It gets in on my nerves when I try to do interviews and somebody had won the primary against Trump and Kennedy, and only got 83 views on this. And I knew then that Chase was going to win the Libertarian ticket. he was going to be the presidential candidate. I knew though he was going to win because I was watching it closely since last year, because the Libertarian Party, right? Yo, Freddie, you saw that too? Man, when he was on stage, see, this tells me a couple things, though. This tells me a couple things. And you know what? I'm sorry. There are about multiple things I could take from that. All right. There were multiple things I can take from what happened over the weekend at the convention. You see, Angela, who is the chairwoman of the Libertarian Party, she's part of that group, right? Yeah, listen, Queen, I understand. Queen, I understand. That's why. Let me segue from what I'm saying. That's why we got to start. I is on the mission to make sure that these channels are taken down. Because what happened over the weekend, you know what though, I'll talk to you in private. I'm gonna talk to you in private because I'm getting tired. You know, I've been tired of this, but it's time to end it. You know, it's time to end them. And I have a list, and 2 people are already gone. Obsidian and Hardcore Tito's gone. So that's 2. That's been knocked down. It's time to knock out the rest of them out. But anyway. Hold on. Yeah. I'll put the link in the chat for you. Man, yo, Fred. That's what I'm saying. See what happened was though, Fred, the group that took over the Libertarian Party, those are those racist, the masseuse group. They took over the Libertarian Party, right? So like when they took it over, some of those people was Trump supporters who left the Republican Party. Just like the chairwoman of the group, right? So she thought, okay, I'm gonna get Trump on here, because if I get Trump on here, Trump will come on stage. We'll make Trump the Libertarian nominee, along, you know, as at the same time he being the Republican nominee, and they'll just steamroll. You know, have a Libertarian Republican alliance and steamroll into the White House. That backfired on her. Now that's one takeaway. Okay, that's one takeaway from it. The second takeaway that I'm starting to what's the word? I'm starting to accept is that they invited Trump to the convention so he can run, and they're getting all this immediate attention at the convention. Trump was being used. Trump and Kennedy was used as a vehicle for the media, because the media do not pay attention to the third party candidates, right? They don't pay attention to the candidates that are not Democrat or Republican. So they use Trump, they use Kennedy, so CNN, Fox can go down in the convention and man, you can't be a libertarian and defend police brutality. Republicans want to do away. Thank you, Fred. Why you think that? Why you think that he was booed? Man, you see, now I did this interview last year. I did this interview with Chase last year, right? And but one thing though that didn't settle with me is the vice president. If he would have chose Larry Sharp. Larry Sharp is a brother from New York, and he was trying to because he had his plans for reparations, you know, and he should have been picked. You know, he should have been picked for the VP slot, but the party, and yes, let me say this again, the presidential candidate does not pick the vice presidential candidate under the rules of the Libertarian Party. The candidate, the presidential candidate can request and ask the convention to nominate his or her choice for vice president, but they nominated somebody else. So you know that's a you know, anyway, you know, that's party rules. You know, the rules of the party. Yeah, they nominate who they really want. You know, so I guess they nominate somebody as a compromise candidate rather than the choice of the candidate. You know, it probably was a smoke-filled room type situation. You know, yeah, but I find that funny seeing Trump getting booed, and you know what? Nobody's saying a word. I notice Republicans are. No, I want to say Republicans, Trump supporters. I want you to know Trump supporters ain't saying a word. Trump supporters ain't saying a word. Hold on. He said Trump handled it like a G. No, that was, yeah, okay, yeah, fine, but understand that was a culture shock. Yeah, the Trump cult. But you know what's so sad? I get 83 views off of this. Everybody else can do interviews and see, I do interviews like this just to get out of Black YouTube because I really don't want y'all around me no more. I'm talking to people like Soul. You know, I'm talking to people like Soul Provider. Stay away from me, dude, because you know they didn't understand that point. Now, no, Queen, it's time to put your foot down on people. Because only thing people do, they want to bring effery to your channel. That's why I said Reg got to go. Them bombs that come from Reg, the bad guy's channel. You know what? I'll talk about that later in private. They don't know when to see. They like to take down. That'll come to your channel and say all that. You remember that one time though? I did an interview with a Green Party candidate about 4 years ago, and these bums from Red to Bad Guys channel got up in the comment section and ruined that. That's why I said Reg needs to be punished for all this, because he's encouraging that. And yes, though, so you can tell him that. Yeah, they do too much. They do too much. Biden ain't even outside yet, and he's still y'all still on his team. Cartman, I'm on nobody's team at this point. But like I said, man, I mean, all it takes is who offends me the least. Queen. I hate starting over though. I don't want to start over. For me, I really don't want to start over. You know, I really don't want to start over. It's just that these bad actors got to go. They're messing. That's what I've been saying that for years. They're messing up the money up. That's why I said lawsuit time. That's why I told the Blue Dashiki, you lied about that race joke. I'll sue you, nigga. I told the Blue Dashiki, if you gonna lie on the people on this channel, when some of these people are business owners and stuff like that, I will sue you. And if you know who the Blue Dashiki is, I don't have to tell you. Carlton. Policies. Man, you don't know what policies I'm for. In fact, though, Carlton, I did a whole list of policies that I'm for on the first 4 videos I made on this channel. In fact, I have a section of my video called Big J's Political Thoughts. Is over there. Just check it out. I wish people do their research instead of just asking questions that's already have been answered 5,000 times. But anyway, back to the point, man. But I was happy to see Chase won. And you know what? I was trying to do a promotion on this interview. You know what YouTube told me Thursday? YouTube told me this on Thursday. Oh, it's a political video, therefore we can't promote it. But you got Sabby Sabs. You got the Young Turks. Why can't they have another channel to do interviews and stuff? But Phil the Advice Show can play racist games. Phil the Advice Show can race bait. The Manosphere can gender bait. They get all these big numbers, but I can't. But I do 10, 12 different interviews, and I ain't getting nothing out of it. And I'm trying to promote this interview, and now I can't sit there and get it. See, this is the reason why I hate YouTube, because they always allow the bad actors and the gossipers to get away with the foolishness. You know, and I don't want you know what, and I don't want to hear nobody saying black new media. You know what? I gotta do video on that. I gotta do video on the new black media thing. You know, I've been hearing people saying that for 6 years. The new black media. I said this back then. I said the new black media is just like the old black media, if not worse. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a pre-record video on that. You know, I'm gonna do a pre-record video on the new black media and why it's the most disgusting thing that I have to watch. You know, I have to watch Phil the Advise show doing his little bait and switch games. I have to watch Boyce Watkins doing his little scamming. Then you have to watch Jason Black and his foolishness. None of these people actually do interviews. How you going to do how you going to do a media thing and y'all don't, and they don't do no interviews? That's what I'm saying, Mel. Like the whole there is a lady named Savvy Sabs. Savvy Sabs is a black woman. I think she's a black woman unless she's mixed, but she is a black woman. Then there is she has a good political channel. She has interviews. Debate Me. Shout out to Debate Me. Debate Me. He needs more subs, more views in his channel. But the thing with him is, he's more of philosophy. He's looking at things from a philosophical term, and I think those some people's not really gelling with that. But I understand what he's talking about, though. I very much understand what he's talking about. He's talking about the lies and the deception on what people are doing in the media. You know, I see what he's talking about, and I agree with him about 95% of the time. That's what I'm saying. Savvy Sass, man, she be putting out videos out right and left, and then there's this other woman. I forgot her name. She's like a brown skin lady. I'm trying to remember her name. Lucette. I forgot her name now because I should have subbed to her channel, but Tabitha, that's her name. Tabitha. The same guy that she's the same woman that Leonard Leroy is harassing on his channel. Yes, Hemorrhoid Face is harassing a woman who does the same thing that Savvy Sab have done and what I'm doing. That's why I said, though, people like Leonard and Reg and these people, they got to go. Because you see people trying to pivot and go to somewhere on a higher plane, there's always somebody try to drag you down. I see what Hemorrhoid Face is doing the Tabata. Tabata is just talking about, yeah, man, I did an interview with the mayoral candidate of so-and-so, and I'm doing the interview. But you got Leonard over there going to talk about her weight and her looks, and trying to roast her in the chat room and on his channel and tagging her all the time. That's why I said though he needs to go too. That's why though he needs to go too. And I told him, dude, if you keep it up with me, I'm gonna take your ass out. I'm gonna take his ass out. That's all there is to it. Because you can't be going. You see people ain't trying to bother y'all, but y'all want to come on people's channels and harass people in their comment sections and panels. Nope, it's time to start put the foot down and knock these channels down. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, Tabata ain't bothering no one. Tabata ain't bothering no one. Tabata talking about, yeah, I had an interview with the mayor of this, and I had an interview with the city councilman, blah blah blah. Here is Leonard Leroy. Oh, you fat. You can't have kids. Oh, your pussy dried up. Like, what? It's time for these old niggas to go. Because you're messing up the game up. Like you really messed up the game up. I mean that one time I had an interview with the Green Party candidate 4 years ago. Do you know the Negroes from Hootie's channel? Spirit of Justice and I've got the other and Will Clinton was trying to wreck that. That's why I said it's time to poison the well. You messing things up. And I'm getting really tired of people like Joe W and what's the name who's over here? Let me see who's over here earlier. Our sole provider make excuses for Reg. No, y'all, Reg's over there encouraging that old bullshit. Hootie's over there encouraging that whole ass shit he be doing. No, but Joe will not talk to him and tell him to stop doing that bullshit. Stop passing out rumors. Stop having your name, people name your fucking in his fucking mouth. No, but everybody want to tell me to stop. No, you tell that nigga to stop. That's all to it. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, he gone his second strike for harassing Cynthia G. Yeah. See, the problem is though, he hadn't learned from not Cynthia G, Kendra G. He hadn't learned from that. That'll harassment. And let me say this too. Why we gonna talk about harassment? If I get one more email, I'm going to charge harassment. Not playing. Talking about you standing on business. I'm going to call that harassment. Email me again. But anyway, what does it have to do? No. Okay, Mel. That's what I'm saying, Mel. Tabata will be talking about all this other political stuff going on, Leonard be showing up over there doing all this whole ass shit, saying, hey, you're fat. Oh, you ugly. Oh, you wear glasses. Oh, this, that. I'm like, she's minding her business. She ain't worried. Man, listen, that's why people like him need to be stopped. You know, that guy has to be stopped. Man, go, okay, Mel, go to his channel and you'll see it for yourself. Go, Mel, go to Leonard's channel and you'll see it for yourself. What's going on, Pierre? Good morning to you. But the person who I interviewed, Pierre, I was watching this last night. I was at work, you know, between breaks. I was watching this. Between breaks, I was watching the convention. Donald Trump got booed off the stage. Yeah, man. Oh man, that one was. That's what I'm saying. He would come on your panel. How you doing, Big J? How you doing, God? And then he goes off his channel and he be doing all this. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. But like I said to you, Queen, I'm not gonna make me a whole new channel because I hate starting over. I really do, because if you go back to my very first videos I made on here, I was talking a lot of political, social stuff. You know, it's just that the whole Tommy Sotomayor issue and the manosphere issue, and now to this cesspool, you know, I don't feel like starting over. I hate the idea of starting over. I really do. I just really hate the idea of just starting over. You know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Mel. That's what him what face does. Messing you up. I mean, at one time though, I crossed over to like the 2,000 mark, or I was just going to cross into the 2,000 mark. He went right over here and started a whole lot of mess over here. Things that was completely unnecessary. And then when home girl, the white girl, I'm talking about the white girl, when the white girl was over here trying to flirt with me, and me and her were flirting back, he tried to come up, get up in that. When me and the black girl was talking, he tried to get up in that. You know, anything that was kind of positive or something that was more, you know, there was no beefing, no yelling, screaming. He has a way to come up into the up on the panel and try to stir some up. You know, no, take your ass up and out of here. Yeah, what's going on, Queen?
Good morning.
Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking about doing another live stream later because I'm gonna title it "Standing on Beerness" because I gotta address that dumbass nigga trying to email me yesterday. Fred said those boos were similar to that angelic choir. So beautiful, man. Yeah, man. They booed Trump off the stage. Boo. What's going on, Queen?
Nothing.
Oh.
But no, I'm not starting over, BJ. I'm keeping my channel.
Oh, okay.
What's happening is all the other stuff that I do on my channel is being overshadowed by these nigga shit. And so I got to move the nigga shit away from my channel because I'm trying to make YouTube money, and YouTube money is a bag. And I'm trying to get that. And I can't get that with these niggas hanging around. Like, I got niggas saying all kinds. They say the weirdest shit. Like, I don't know. It's like the people in this space, they don't go nowhere but this space.
Right.
And so when you doing things that generate income, they twist it into some nasty, perverted shit. And I'm like, I need to get y'all away from here. Cause y'all sick in the head, y'all need therapy, and I can't. I gotta get y'all away from my channel.
And like that's what I told the Blue Daishiki. I told that nigga, if you made one more lie, I'll sue you. I'll sue that big light skinned ass nigga. And I meant what I said. Cause you messing things up over here. You don't come over here and say so and so said the N-word. So and so called Red the N-word. That's why I said it's time when he said that bullshit 3 months ago. I said now it's time for me to knock these niggas out off YouTube. Don't you lie, don't you make up shit up. I'm done. I'm gonna make goddamn sure your ass is off YouTube. Along with that other 400-pound nigga from fucking Florida.
These dudes is weird. Like that damn, what you call them, cornbread and molasses.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga say talk about me. I don't know that man. This shit is weird.
Listen. When I got off from work this morning, when I got off from work this morning, do you know I was watching that video, that live stream from yesterday. That nigga was talking about you again. That cornbread molasses nigga.
This shit don't make no sense when I tell you I don't even be in the ministry spaces like that for these motherfuckers to be talking about me. It is very strange. I don't know him. Who else? That damn the O2 dude. I don't know him. All these niggas that made videos about me. I'm like, how y'all making videos about? I don't talk to y'all. I don't know y'all. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. They all did that because they were trying to defend BMT. That's all this is about. Reg the bad guy, I call him Hootie. He did that trying to defend BMT.
But I don't know these dudes.
Exactly. And that's why D the rail you know, all that, you know, and them niggas trying to defend D the rail based off your beef with a BMT. That's all this is about.
Wait, now they gonna defend D the rail?
Yeah. Now what they're doing? No. Watch it. I want you to watch it. They didn't like D the rail. Oh, D the rail he talking shit about the manosphere. But soon as D the rail went at you, oh yeah.
Oh, I love that shit D the rail did. I was like, oh, look at the channel promotion. Look at this shit. Stupid ass.
Yay! And now Baller X is after me.
Baller X after you?
Yeah. He already made a video to me. He got so mad. Baller X got so mad at me. He wrote me a message. He's so mad at me. He wrote me a message talking about why you let that bad mouth bitch. He's referring to you. Talk to me any type of way. Like, nigga.
Wait, talking about talking to you in any type of way.
When was this?
Bitch ass nigga.
All I did was I said, tell us how y'all really feel. That's all I said. Baller X gonna say, nigga, I'm gonna roast and come after you. I'm not cool with you anymore. I'm like, nigga, for what, nigga? Because I said, tell us how you really feel. I ain't adding nothing. I ain't said nothing to Baller X. All I said was, tell us how you really feel.
Wait, under what? Under that video I made?
Yes, under the video. Under that. Yes, under that video. It was a video in a community post.
Yeah,
right.
It was a video in a community post. Yeah.
Okay, so I said, tell us how you really feel.
Oh, that's all you said.
That's all I said. That's all I said. You know what? You know what though? I'm gonna do a video showing you the conversation.
Yeah, show me the conversation.
Because like that's what I said. I said, tell us how you really feel. This nigga got so fucking pissed off. He said, nigga, why you allowing that bad mouth bitch? That this bitch gonna do? You know, man. She need, she disrespect
what is Baller
me.
X problem with me? I ain't did shit to Baller. I don't even know who Baller. What the fuck Baller X got from? See, that's why I gotta get these niggas away from my channel. Cause
I'm gonna scratch my. Listen, I'm still scratching my head over that one. I'm still scratching my head. Like, wait, what?
Them motherfuckers big man.
That's why
I ain't did that to him.
That's why. Listen. I'm gonna say it right now. That's why I want Section 230 to be repealed, because it's time. You know, people like that will like destroy your money, destroy whatever assets, whatever assets or money you are receiving. Like you taking money out of my mouth. You taking money out of the other person's mouth by doing all this stupid bullshit.
That's why I'm gonna move the shit, because that shit don't serve me. Look, I have recipes on my channel. I have clothing hauls on my channel. I have things that's gonna generate income on my channel, and that's what my channel needs to be focused on, not this other shit. So they want to do this other shit, they can come to this other channel. I don't give a fuck.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Now, cornbread and molasses. He wants to fight me. He's mad at me. He's so mad he want to fight me, all because I told him about domestic violence.
That's the dude that said that most black households have domestic violence, right?
Right. Yeah.
That shit weird.
So he got so mad that he wanted to challenge me to a boxing match.
A boxing match.
and then last week, you remember when that videotape of Diddy stopping on Cassie? That video. The nigga said, yeah, man. She be all right. All thing she needs is a bag of cold peas, frozen peas, and put the swelling down. She be all right with that 300 million. I'm looking at him and saying, nigga, that's still wrong. Why? There's no joking matter what you saw. He want to fight me over that.
He want to fight you.
And I'm like this. I want to tell you something in private, but something needs to be done with him too, though. Because like you don't sit around talking about domestic violence and shit, and saying it's okay to slap a bitch and I'm gonna do this to a bitch, and I'm like, nigga, what? No, something got to be done with him too, though. You know.
But I don't think
I'm tired of that
anything.
bitch ass. Huh?
I don't think much of anything is going to happen to these people. You know, these people are to YouTube what the black market is to the global economy. It's necessary. You know, the only time YouTube gonna do something about them people is if they happen to make it to mainstream popularity and they still a problem. That's when they'll get rid of it. Because the first time that man made a video about me, that shit is all the way against YouTube policy. And I
Right.
reported this shit. This shit's still
Mm,
up.
yeah. And
But
that's
they'll
what I'm
come over
tired of.
there and age restrict my videos or put limited monetization on my videos. But that shit that is vehemently against their policies, they let stay up. I said that's
Like,
crazy.
like this interview I just did. Man, the interview I did with this candidate. Do you know though? They went ahead and restrict that. It took me like a couple weeks for me to put it in good standing. Now I'm trying to figure out why is there limited monetization on interviews like that, but then some stupid fool will come on a panel and say, yeah, man, women are bitches. Women are hoes. Oh, Big J's a simp. Blah blah blah. I follow women around and I call them bitches and hoes because all women are bitches. They get all the monetization. That's why I said, I said this at the beginning of the year. Well, I said this to myself, right? I said this is a make or break year. It's either I go or these niggas got to go. Because you can't, because I can put out legitimate fucking content out here, but then you get bitch niggas like Leonard and Reg and Bean and that cornbread ass nigga and the blue dashiki. They'll sit there and put all these rumors and these rumors and gossips about your ass and shit. Don Gordito, he over in the background, like you're like a fucking retard.
Well, if you leave, I'm gonna be pretty much done with the space because I ain't got time. These motherfuckers ignorant. I don't got time for that.
AJ seen Red can go to all these women on YouTube talking about I'll stop you, bitch. Get on panel. Yet though no, ain't nothing happened to his ass. Ain't not a goddamn thing happened to AJ.
Yeah, it's
ain't
weird,
shit happened to Reg. Ain't shit happened to Warren and Danini. Ain't shit happening to him. They do all this old heinous bullshit. But if I do interviews, I can't. I'll keep getting limited monetization. I talk about this. I talked about education the other day. Nobody's name was mentioned. Limited monetization. That pissed me the fuck off about you, Jude.
Yeah, YouTube play too damn much. Cause I put up a post. I was like, what it said? All women lie or something like that. I was sharing somebody's video and I posted a quote that they see. They flagged my my post for hate speech. I said, wait. I typed all women lie and that's hate speech, but I sit up here and listen to these dudes say all kind of shit about women and that shit is still I said, ooh, you know what? And it's crazy because it makes it difficult to fight these motherfuckers back because YouTube will punish the people that ain't acting a fool and let the people that's acting a fool just run amok.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's an agenda, though. There's a reason for that. The agenda is that they want to step women out of the workforce now, and they want to push women back into homes. And so YouTube is playing along with the propaganda, because that's what these men that they want to keep. This is the whole thing about it. And a lot of the manosphere that are of different ethnicities don't understand the propaganda. But the propaganda is to place women back into the house so that they can have a dynamic where it's white supremacy owned government and wealth again. And that's the propaganda. But people are too blind to see what the hell it really is. It's why they keep going after feminists. It's why they keep doing all these other things concerning women, taking women's rights away, because the eventuality is to start have it be like it was in the 1900s, the 1950s, the 1940s, the 1930s. That's what they want again. But no, people they're not smart enough to wake up.
There's no functional man in society finna allow that shit to happen. You goddamn bottom of the barrel, bottom feeding ass dude. They know functional men don't have a problem with women participating in society. They know women.
You're right, but you have a whole society of men who want to be back in power, and the way to get back in power is to knock women out of the workforce.
Okay, Queen. Yesterday, or no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, right? Do you know Hood-Sertive has been advocating to take away the rights of women? Will knock down the 19th Amendment of the Constitution now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing that. Remember when I first started? I first started growing my channel, they used to have repeal the 19th scrolling at the bottom of their videos.
Right, and because I got on the panel with Hood-Sertive, I got on both panels with Hood-Sertives, right? So because those two panels, Cornbread and Molasses once came up, he did a live stream Saturday talking about, nigga, meet me in Georgia, I'll fight you.
So you got to come to him so he can fight you.
I gotta come to him. Okay, nigga. I'm like this. Okay. Be careful what you wish for.
Please don't.
Because of the other idiot, and Queen, you might know who I'm talking about. The other idiot is going all around Texas trying to find us. I told the nigga where I'm at. I told that 400-pound nigga where I was at. He's over there in Houston. Oh, you remember that video he did though? He's like, I'm in Nacogdoches, Texas. Nigga, you in East Texas. Come down south. Then the next video, he driving his truck. He's driving the truck down here.
He ain't looking for nobody.
I'm 2 counties over. Come down here where I'm at. You already said, man, you got my information. Come down here and get it.
But Big J,
because I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen. When I see him, I'm going to film his ass on the fucking pavement, and I'm gonna tell everybody: you see this big fat 400-pound nigga laying on the ground bleeding? Then guess what's going to happen? Y'all next.
And then what's going to happen? You're going to go to jail over some dumb.
No. You know why? You know why I'm not going to go to jail? Because I downloaded every threat he made on his channel. He said, "Big J, I'm coming to where you at." And Queen, he told you the same shit. I'm gonna beat up your husband up, Queen. I'm gonna beat up your daddy up, Queen. I'm gonna beat up your uncle up, Queen. I'm down here in Dallas. Then he came down here with the bullshit. Okay. Now Texas has what? Queen, what law do we have down here? The Castle Act. You come down here with that bullshit, you came down here.
Brother, I'm not worried about none of this shit. I don't know that nigga.
yeah, I don't know him, but guess what though?
That nigga talking about fight my whole family because I made the statement I made was, I know what manhood is because I had men in my family. I had a daddy. I know my daddy was kind of a part-time daddy. I still had him. I had uncles, I had grandpas, and I had male cousins. And I saw what manhood looked like, and the things that I see going on this internet. These niggas wouldn't do this to none of the women in my family, because the men in my family, nigga, y'all gonna have to step outside because they gonna beat your ass. So he got upset that I said I know what manhood looked like, because it was men in my family, and he decided that he wanted to whoop all the men in my family. I don't got time for this inside shit.
And went to the city where like your family was living at, talking all that shit.
Bro,
Like,
I don't give a fuck. That nigga ain't gonna fuck with damn motherfucker in my family, and he that's content strategy. That's to get people to look at him, cause ain't nobody in their right mind finna go to Texas and fuck with nobody. Anybody
and
that
then
got good sense, no better.
I remember that bullshit though. He did that to Art Panaka that one time. Yeah, I'm gonna roll Art. I'm trying to find you, Art. I'll whoop your ass, Art. I'm like, yeah, you Art. I remember the highway you on, because Art Panaka's the truck driver. He over following, doing the same road trip that Art was on. Like, and yet the problem is he gets away with the shit. My problem is people like that get away with it. That's my problem, Pierre. People like that can make all them stupid videos. They get away with it. But if I say one little thing, oh, you're demonetized. Oh, you got limited monetization. Oh, man, this is age restricted. Oh, you're making a threat. If I say something.
This is what I want to know. As far as the putting the women back in the kitchen and all this other shit, and repealing the 19th. Do these niggas not realize that if they pull back the 19th Amendment, that the 14th Amendment is next?
I told them the same thing.
No, because they think it's just going to be targeted at women, and then it's going to end there. It doesn't end there. There's an agenda.
They had to create a whole black manosphere because they felt like the white men didn't want to listen to them. So they think that they're gonna snatch these women back, and then somehow they're gonna elevate in society or something.
If they get what they want, where women can't vote anymore and women have to go back into the households, what's going to happen next is they're going to be banned off any kind of social media, right? The black men that are in the manosphere. And they're going to have to go back into the barbershops talking amongst their own like 10 or 15 members and stuff, and not reach out to anybody, because that's what's going to happen. And they're going to get shut down. They're not going to have a voice to speak. Okay. That's the next step. So they're too dumb to realize that. They're next on the chopping block.
That's some insane shit there. I just don't get it. I'm like, y'all sit up here talking about push back the 19th Amendment. For your black ass, we still got a voting rights act. Why you motherfuckers? Y'all talking about repealing amendments. They still vote on our ability to vote. What are you talking about?
And half of them are living with their moms anyways. And so if their moms can't make no money, guess what?
I mean, because Barry live with his mama, right?
Yeah.
And he they leader. That shit is crazy. I just be like, how short-sighted? Like, what do y'all think is going to happen with I can't be worried about this shit. These is the degenerates of society. Because I highly doubt that functional men in society, and I'm talking about the motherfuckers that really make things go, is gonna sit up there and take women's rights away. I don't think that's gonna happen. The motherfuckers that's talking about this shit, they're not powerful men.
Look at all the men that follow Trump. Do you understand why they follow Trump?
I don't know why anybody follows Trump. Only thing I ever hear him say is because he's an asshole.
He's talking about going back into what they used to do in the 1900s, the early 2000s and stuff. That's what he wants to happen. And the men that follow him are expecting him to put that into play again. The first thing they wanted to do was get immigrants out of the United States so that the jobs can be meant for men. It's not meant for women. It's meant for men. And then once they get that established, then the power structure is going to be white, wealthy men.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that for a few months though. That's really just about because patriarchy is patriarchy is also dangerous to men because though it's a class struggle. It's really about upholding the rich man on top, not all
just
men,
not just the rich men, not just the rich men, white, rich, old men.
Right, right.
It's crazy. He's crazy.
But yeah, I got but I'm still just but when I heard the news that Chase won the nomination last night, man, I bust out laughing, man. I say, man, and seeing Trump being booed off stage, I was just like, what?
Trump don't care because he's got way too many people that are very dangerous following him, so he don't care.
Yeah, Trump was over there at the Libertarian convention trying to take the nomination, right? And then Trump only got, I forgot how much he got. He got 8 votes compared to Chase's. Let me see how much votes Chase actually won. About 497 to Trump's 8.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Oh wow, 197.
Yeah, and Kennedy only got and RFK was over there. He got 19 votes. And he was eliminated on the first. Both him and Trump were eliminated in the first round.
I thought Trump was running for the Republican Party. They don't want the Republican Party. Don't want him in.
No. What he's doing though, he's trying to get both the Libertarians and the Republican Party nods. But he already got the conservative, the New York, what's it called, the New York Conservative, New York Concern Party nod. He got that. He got the other nomination from some other little weird party out there. He got those little nods. But he went on Twitter and lied and said, well, the Republican Party doesn't allow cross party nominations. That's bullshit. Because he already got all the rest of them. So yeah, he that's a lie. But yeah, I'm waiting for the verdict to happen. I'm waiting for that verdict from that New York trial to come down. I think is this week, Queen?
What, the Democratic nomination?
No, I'm talking about the trial, Trump's trial, that sex trial.
That shit been going on. That trial been going on. Trump been in there acting a fool.
Man,
going to sleep, rolling his eyes. Trump been in there acting
Man, he was at the trial. He was talking shit. He was on the trial, going to sleep. He was just doing all the hand gestures and shit. Like,
because he doesn't really respect the way that the United States government is set up. He doesn't respect the way he doesn't respect any of it. He doesn't respect the justice system. He doesn't respect any of it.
So they have his closing arguments on Tuesday.
Oh really? Oh man, I really want to know what's going to happen though. If he gets
I want to know too.
Convicted. But you know what? If he gets convicted, I think it's going to turn out bad.
They probably just going to give him a suspended sentence, but he did threaten. He already threatened the country with a bloodbath if he goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Guess what? And then guess what? Guess what? And then just like they rounded up one by one months after the insurrection and on January 6th, They're going to do the exact same thing. So whoever causes that to happen, one by one, they're going to pick them off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's why these niggas sit up here talking about some repeal the 19. I'm not worried about that because you niggas don't run shit. Functional men in society is not raising their daughters to sit in no goddamn kitchen. Okay, I ain't heard not one
Sit in the
successful man
kitchen and
say.
then sit in the kitchen and then in hallways get their shit beat down like Puffy did to his woman at the time. Like, this is what they want. This is what they want.
Yeah, I ain't saying no dudes that's in power sit up there raising their daughters to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear them talk that shit or say none of it. I'm not concerned about none of this shit. And the
Well, I'm
dudes
not
that's
happy with
promoting
the
this
feminist
shit,
movement because the feminist movement is actually putting trans men into power above actual natural born women, and I'm not digging that at all. The way that the
no,
movement is
I'm
going, I don't
blaming
know.
women for that shit. I'm blaming the women for that shit.
Huh?
I'm blaming women for that shit.
Oh, I am too.
All the women,
I'm blaming the
motherfucking,
feminist movement. When the feminist movement defended women like what's her name? The one that Johnny Depp was married to?
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. When they were defending women like her and not women that are really trying to change the status quo and have equality for women, I
they
lost
fucked
respect.
around and fucked up when they sat up there and started talking about trans women as women. That's where they fucked up at. That's a man. I don't give a damn what he feel like, how much makeup he put on. Ma'am,
They
that's a
dissolved.
biological man.
Yeah, they dissolved the feminist movement doing that. Because
Yeah,
Like
because
the
now you gave
you're
him.
basically saying men are still more important than women when you do that. Listen,
Yeah,
trans women are their own thing. They are not women.
yeah.
They are their
No.
own thing.
Oh wait, hold on, y'all, hold on. I'm hearing delays here. But you remember that video? You remember that video I did when I showed the Supreme Court nominee or the Supreme Court what's the name, Jackson? You remember? And Pierre, you got so pissed off because she couldn't answer the question, what is a woman?
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah, that's weird. What you mean you don't
Yeah,
know what a woman is?
and she is a
Because
woman, and she's a
that's
woman.
political. That's political and career assassination for her to answer that question.
I know what a woman is. I may be a man. I know what a woman is.
She does too. Quit playing games.
She does. She know what a woman is too. But if she is to answer that question, that could end her career.
Right.
That could
True.
stop her from upward mobility. So she can't answer that question. I mean, she could, but at what cost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like she was scared though if she answered the question, the nomination would have been rescinded.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the reason why that's the reason why she refused to answer the question.
Yeah, but all that stuff's gonna come when you're not honest and truthful. All that shit will come back to bite you in the ass later.
True.
I don't know. The alphabet seems to be running shit.
No. If you go into that community,
No, because there's a conflict between actual true transgender peoples and the gay community with the ones that are hijacked and everything. So they're having a problem too.
Yeah, they over there fighting. They're fighting each other over there. They're fighting each other over there. I don't know if you go to some of these YouTube channels where there's a high population of the LGBTQ community. Yeah, the gays and lesbians, they're not putting up with the trans community. They going in on them. They're actually roasting them, dragging them, and everything else. So they're like, maybe we should drop the T from the LGBT community. We need to drop the T from it. Yeah, they on that. They on that bit. They on that now.
The problem with
Let's get rid of the T.
Trans people who don't do that shit that's happening now and making laws to let regular ass men come in in prisons and rape the prison inmates and stuff because that's where they want to be housed, and violate women going into women's bathrooms. So the real trans community doesn't want no fucking part of that shit.
Well, you know they already punishing. It was I forgot what state it was, but trans woman, I guess that's how you say it,
Yeah,
joined the
trans woman.
girls track team, and the girls decided that they wasn't gonna compete, and they suspended them.
I wouldn't compete. If this is the thing, this is where you're taking women's rights away again. This is part of the agenda I keep talking about. You start taking women and young girls' rights away where they can't achieve anything in this country. I wouldn't compete either. I would not. I would sit back and I would not fucking compete.
Yeah, but then you stopping them from getting their education too, because you suspending them because they won't stay on the same team with somebody that's biologically is not for you. You like my thing is, if they want to compete, then create a category for them to compete in.
This is a simple solution. You create a whole nother. You have the men's sports, you have women's sports, and then you can have trans sports. You don't have to put
they
them in
need
the
their
same
own category. Why the hell they got to be competing with women?
They can be in their own category.
I feel like these is the men that can't compete with other men, so they decided they want to compete with women because they know that's an easy advantage and a guaranteed win. And
It's
that's not fair to women.
All of it's an easy fix. You create a bathroom, a dressing room that's just for trans. You have your women's bathrooms, your men's bathrooms, and your trans bathrooms. That's an easy fucking fix.
Taking the female symbol off the damn tampon box and shit. Like, what is going on?
Man, listen, I was tripped out, right? When somebody on YouTube was talking about the tampons commercial. I'm watching the tampons commercial. I'm like, wait a minute, why is there a man? Because you can tell that's a man right there, right?
Ask Tampex how much their sales went down and when they started doing shit like that.
I saw that ad. I'm like, why is a dude is trying to? I was done. Like, get out of here. A man carrying a box of Tampax. He's carrying. I'm like, really?
And where's he going to use it at?
Right. Where he's going to use it at? I'm looking at that. Listen, okay. I'm gonna tell you the pure. A queen. The ad is like it was like 5 people in the ad, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you watch that ad, it's like 5 people walking towards the camera. So there's a white woman, there's a black woman, there's a Hispanic woman, there's an Asian woman. But then there's another woman, quote unquote, that's walking towards the camera, and that's a man.
And I would never fucking buy another tampon from that company when you are not understanding, because it's one thing to play so trans men or trans women don't menstruate. We know that for a fact. So are they coming back every month? Because women legitimately have to come back every month for feminine products. Okay? Because that's from their cycle. They don't have a cycle. So are they coming back to buy from you? You need to fucking know where your demographic is.
And I was going to do a video on the one in Britain. We just call women birthing persons. We don't call women. We call them birthing persons. I'm like, wait, what? I was done. I was like, I'm done. This is
the disrespect women. Listen, this is the disrespect women have gone throughout society. This type of society, dysfunctional patriarchy. This is the type of stuff women have been going through. So in this dysfunctional system, of course, they think it's okay to be disrespectful and call women chest feeders and birthers and bleeders and things like that, because they don't give a fuck about women. They never have. So in this society, of course, it's okay to do that, to be disrespectful.
She crazy. This is crazy. I just live here, okay? That's it. That's it. I just live here. Cause all this is a bunch of nonsense, okay? Being
Yeah.
want to be
Because
women.
I'm looking at that TV ad. I'm like, y'all gotta be kidding me. Okay, I can accept some of this stuff. I can accept this. Okay, you want
Well, I
to
mean,
think you're a
if
woman?
people
You okay?
understood,
Fine.
if women understood how detrimental buying a box of tampons now is, because they don't use cotton, they use rayon fibers, and those fibers break off and go into a woman's bloodstream. They use bleach to bleach them out, and the chemicals seep into a woman's bloodstream. So in all actuality, the shit ain't good for you anyways. Then put on top of that, because it's men that don't give a fuck about women's bodies, and that's why women get fibroids and all this other shit, because the chemicals seep out into their body and into their uterus, and it causes them all kinds of dysfunctional things to happen to their vaginas and their uteruses. This is men making this shit. So of course these type of men that make these products are going to big up another male who pretends to be a woman.
I saw too much. It's too much. I can't accept. I'm not as conservative as So I might be liberal, but I'm not that goddamn liberal. I'm sorry. I'll sit there and accept this, but you
There's
saying
a place.
that you
Listen,
can bleed and
there's a place for trans men and trans women. However, it's not in women's bathrooms. Okay, there's a place for trans women and trans men. They can go where they need to go. Okay, when they're transitioning. All right, there's a
Mhm.
place for them. Okay, they get their own category. There's nothing shameful in being a trans person. Okay, you can be trans. You have your own thing. You are your own demographic, but you don't have to take women's places, women's spaces in order to assert yourself.
I'm just I'm just like, what happened these past 6 years? You know, and when Jenny McDermott said this is going to happen, I looked at her
You
like,
know what? I owe her an apology because I didn't see the forest for the trees. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it was gonna be fake, fake trans people who are just want to violate women, that want to just come in women's bathrooms to try to harm women. I never saw that coming. I never felt like that was what was going to happen, but sure enough, it did.
like
Because
that
the real trans people they're not out here screaming at the top of their lungs they want a place to violate somebody. They just don't do that. All they want to
like
do is live their life.
okay, yeah, like that, like the what, like just like that Texas wrestling team,
Mm-hmm.
the high school wrestling team. Do you know? It was some girl. It's actually a girl wrestling team, right? So they over there wrestling, right? And there was a guy who it was he called himself transsexual. Do you know all them girls ended up with bruises and broken arms?
Yeah. Well, they had what was it? The kickboxers. The one got her jaw broke behind a trans man fighting her in the ring.
Right? Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna put this on members only. So yeah, I'm gonna put this video on members only. So yeah, because
Why? What happened?
yeah, we went kind of too far.
He said we
Yeah,
went
we
too
cut.
far.
Yeah. We kind of went a little too far. I put this on members only. It's, yeah. So
I mean, it has to be talked about.
I know. But knowing how YouTube is, they probably might punish me for this, but they won't punch these other idiots.
Well, no, because the agenda is real. They want to take women out of the workforce, and they want to take women and put them back under submission and subjection and submission.
Mm-hmm. So
They don't want to provide for women, but they still just want to put them. They want to put them back into under control. They don't want to make sure that women's children are taken care of. They just want to put them back under control. They want to force women to have children that they can't afford, but they don't want to pay for the children that come out of that.
Right.
This is that subjection. So then when they take the jobs away, so not only can she not go to the government to get assistance for the children that are forced to be here, but then she can't even work a fucking job in order to feed her kids. You know what I'm saying? That she was forced to have. So this is the kind of shit we're under. This is that ultimate control thing.
And I don't know. I was gonna do a video on Project 2025 and Project 47. You will, if you will read that. Oh my God, that's why that's what they. It's a plan when Trump wins again, quote unquote. That's what they're going to implement. And if a Project 2025 and Project 47.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can't see myself trying to vote for Biden again because I see the evil there as well.
Yeah.
So we're between a rock and a hard place because he also doesn't give a fuck about women's rights. Abortion got repealed under his watch. Okay. So he doesn't give a fuck. At this point, who can you trust? Who can you trust to govern and make sure that women's rights are upheld? I don't know. I don't know who's out there. Who's out there?
So, I don't know. But
it's damn sure not Trump, and it's damn sure not Biden.
The problem I have with Biden is this World War III thing. Because
that part too.
Yeah, that's really is. I'm really concerned about that because when Iran launched those missiles from Iran into Israel, it was American, British, and Saudi Arabian jets that shot down a lot of those missiles coming from Iran, and some of the missiles landed into Israel. So I'm just like. But y'all are encouraging Netanyahu to do all this heinous shit to the Palestinians. The whole encouraging. I mean, yeah. I'm just like, yeah. So we are fucked all the way around. Got nowhere else to go. So,
no, we got nobody. Who we got? Who do women really got? Who can we put up? That really care what's trying to transpire right now to keep it from happening. Nobody. You can't rely on Biden. You can't rely on his vice president. You can't rely on Trump, definitely. So where do we go? Because I'm not voting. I'm not voting for either. I'm not going to vote for Trump. I'm not voting for Biden. So who do we got?
Right. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna end this pier in Queens. So
all right, have a good one, Big J.
Yeah. Nice talking to you again online. That is.
I know, because I'm off today. It's a holiday, and then I'm going on my trip.
Oh, okay.
I work one day and then I go on my trip.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to Italy.
Oh, have fun.
I know.
I miss Italy.
Huh?
I said I miss Italy.
You been to Italy?
I used to live in Sicily.
No kidding. What's it like? Tell me all about it.
Let's see. This time of year, it's starting to warm up.
Like hot?
Hell yeah, it get hot. It get like 115 degrees is normal. What part are you going to?
Tuscany.
Ooh, now Tuscany is pretty. You going out there by the countryside and shit. You see all them rolling hills and all that good stuff. Yeah. We visited Tuscany for spring break. We went to Saturnalia. My daughter almost drowned in them damn hot springs.
They got hot springs?
Yeah. Okay, so Saturnalia it's in Tuscany.
Hold on. I don't want to interrupt. I'm gonna end this live stream right now so y'all can talk in private.
Okay, sounds good.
All right then. All right, I'm out. I'm in this live stream. All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.